Alright, we are here at the Spooner, Wisconsin Dollar General. We ran the camera down first for about 5-10 feet. There was still some stuff that backed up into the back of the line. So we had to clear the camera head. That's the stuff that was in the line upstream from it.
Hey. Look. That's flipping funny.
Go ahead and flush that toilet, Ray. Gonna get some water down the line here. Flush this out. You can flush that toilet too. Can you get by? Alright, so that was the stuff that was building up in the line going back towards the clean out on the wall, showing a slight negative slope. We cleared the toilets by simply air snaking each of them, because the line in between this main line here likes to get clogged up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stick a pressure bladder down here to kind of get this cleaned out a little bit more coming from here, just to get that debris out of the line off the head of the camera. So we can see what we're doing here under this mess. So stay tuned. Alright. Got a hose going in the line right now. Flushing it out. We can see what we're doing here. Alright. Dropping back down again around the bend. Now we're back around. That was all full of stuff before. It has been flushed out. This is where the toilets meet. As you can see, the problem here, they come across from each other. Go ahead and flush that toilet first. This is the toilet with the broken bathroom, broken wall that was run into. You can see all the buildup on the sides here. So it just comes right back upstream towards the clean out. Let it die down. Go ahead and flush the one in this room, please. It'll be coming from the left. Goes across, comes upstream instead of flowing downhill. So now I'm going to pause it and I'm going to locate this exact spot where this T is at in the line. And mark the ground. Alright, we located the line right basically in line where the pipe is on the wall, just a little bit offset. As we follow that, go ahead and flush that toilet again. I'm going to flush this one. So you see how it just crosses over and comes back upstream instead of going down. What needs to be done here is 2 long sweeping Ys need to be added so they're not competing with each other. So the waste, when it gets flushed from each toilet, just goes downstream instead of coming back upstream or getting canceled by each other's flow. So now I'm just going to send this down, show the rest of the line. Should be coming upon a clean out in the aisle on the floor here shortly. I'm going to unplug it from the charging just so we can not get the interference. And there's the clean out in the aisle. Quite a bit of sludge on the bottom of this line that's built up over time. Should be coming to the mop sink inlet here shortly. So we take a 90 back towards the road, the side road. And that's where I believe the mop sink goes into the line. Go and turn on the mop sink back there, please. That could be the clean out on the wall, actually, by the mop sink. And that's where the mop sink empties into it, right there. And the camera doesn't want to get around that corner, so we can pause it and go from the next clean out. Alright, we're continuing on. We're at the mop sink here, going through the clean out on the wall above the mop sink. That's where the mop sink comes into the line. Just gonna run that. There it comes. And this is where it drops down into the main from here. Water off the lens.
This?
All right. So then I have the hose running in the other clean out. So this is the main where we saw it drop down from the top right here. That's the inlet where the mop sink drops in. And so we are sweeping out towards the road. And then a short, either 22 or 45 back. Go ahead and turn the hose off up front. You gotta go under the sink to turn that knob. And And that looks like another cleanout that we have yet to find. I'm going to try and locate it now so we can find it. Might be outside in the parking lot, but we will see. Okay, we relocated the line. It was right underneath the shelving, right behind the back room doors, right before it goes to the outside of the building. It was partially buried under concrete, so I was able to chip the concrete away and expose the cap. Unplug it from the charger base for a second. So we take another slight turn here to the right. And then back to the left again. If I remember correctly, this spot right there is where there have been blockages in the past, right around that double bend. We got another bend, and then that's the city main right there. So that's where we tie into the city main, about 89 feet. So we are directly to the east of the store on that frontage road that runs parallel with it, away from Highway 70. So perpendicular from Highway 70. I don't know the name of the road off the top of my head, but that's what we have there. Nothing major seen in here, just main blockages are coming from the shallow T between the restrooms.